Hello, my name is Francis. I am a full-time business consultant with Winning Solutions, Inc., and I am here today to describe our process for becoming a client. First, you make initial contact. Listed below are the various means by which you can make contact with us. Feel free to reach out at any of these locations. Your friendly WSI salesperson. A WSI salesperson will be assigned to you. This person is responsible for the following: providing you with the information you need to make an informed decision about purchasing WSI services or products, obtaining the information from you that WSI needs to provide an accurate quote on the services we offer, or determining if a by-the-hour arrangement is suitable, being available to answer your questions, listen to your concerns, and receive your feedback, making sure the right WSI resources are working to meet your needs, answering questions about WSI invoices, receiving your purchase orders, processing requests for a non-disclosure or confidentiality agreement, receiving your vendor services agreement if you require one, working through getting a contract in place, making sure you receive any tax forms that are needed, and helping you submit your down payment. A steady hand and a journey to success. If you are coming to us for database development services, it is critical that WSI understands precisely what you need. That also needs to be documented in a written specification. Your WSI salesperson will send you a document with the same name as the heading of this slide. We have carefully developed the process described in this document during our 25+ years in business. This process bridges the gap between WSI's database development skill and your knowledge of your operation. Things that may be obvious to you may not be to WSI. Developing a thorough written specification will cost money up front, but it will also save money in the long run. WSI does allow customers to submit their own specifications, but we highly recommend utilizing one of our experienced business consultants to complete the process. Designing an efficient and effective database is a complex process that requires a strong understanding of database structure and function. Our business consultants have the skills and experience necessary to handle this complex process for you. If you already have a specification, WSI is happy to look over it and possibly use it as a starting point for a complete specification. Your WSI salesperson will send you an example specification so you can visualize the specification work product WSI will produce for you. Your WSI business consultant and database designer. This is for new databases and large additions to existing databases. Once all the steps from slide 3 are out of the way, you will be assigned a WSI business consultant and database designer. This person is an experienced professional who has designed many databases for other WSI customers. They will be responsible for the following: performing step 1A and 1B from the WSI document titled A Steady Hand and a Journey to Success, guiding you by letting you know what has worked best for other WSI clients when they needed to accomplish something similar, making recommendations on how to cost-effectively meet your goals, gaining an understanding of how your new database will be used, assessing your organization's existing computing resources, creating a mock-up that includes all new or revised screens and reports for your database, creating a workflow diagram if the project is large or complex. In order to facilitate this process, customers should demonstrate for their business consultant how their current system works, and explain issues they have with their database's functionality and define how they want it to work once it has been modified. Now it is back to your WSI salesperson. They will incorporate the specification, that is the mock-up and workflow diagram, into the statement of work section of a written proposal to develop your new database. This step correlates with step 1C from A Steady Hand and a Journey to Success. The proposal will include the number of hours it will take to produce your database and the cost. The proposal will have terms and conditions as well as other language that you should read carefully. Your WSI salesperson will answer any questions you may have about the proposal. If you decide to move forward, sign, date, and return a copy of the proposal to your WSI salesperson. If a down payment is specified in the contract, this will also need to be paid before WSI can move forward with your project. Now back to your WSI business consultant and database designer. In most cases, this person will transition to the project manager role. In this capacity, they will be responsible for overseeing your project by conveying your feedback to your WSI programmer or programmers, specifying any changes you may request during development, testing your database or supervising the testing of it, sending you new versions or letting you know when they are ready for you to review, and conducting weekly meetings or briefing you on the progress of your database. How this is done varies based on the complexity of the database. Working by the hour. You may elect to work directly with a WSI programmer. Typically, this works best for modifications to an existing database. Ideally, it would be performing numerous small modifications throughout the database. It is possible to successfully execute very large projects this way, especially if your database is or will be created using Microsoft Access. WSI does not believe this is effective for large projects built using the Microsoft .NET technology stack. WSI does not provide fixed price proposals for this style of development because there is no written specification. Without a written specification, there is no way to know how much work is required. Working by the hour can lead to more rework than working from a specification. Many things that might be realized during the specification process go undiscovered until the time and money has been expended to program them. This can be wasteful. Paying WSI. Due to the nature of this type of work, it is important to be frequently informed on the charges you are incurring. WSI bills 2 times each month, on the 16th and the first day of the month, for hours worked on the 1st through the 15th and the 16th through the last day of the month. Most WSI customers are granted net 15-day terms. Be sure to let your WSI salesperson know if your organization requests longer terms. You can request a billing detail report that provides you with an explanation of what work was performed during the hours billed each day. The preferred way to pay is by ACH. If you also prefer ACH, ask your WSI salesperson for WSI's ACH payment information. WSI also accepts major credit cards, PayPal, Bitcoin, Ethereum, checks, or bank transfers through Bill.com. What you receive for your money. When WSI is paid by you for the hours it works to create your specification, all ownership rights to the specification transfer to you. This is important because it allows you to shop the specification to other programmers or programming firms to see if you can get a better deal. The most dangerous thing you can do is give a programmer a brief description of what you want and ask them for a price or price range. There are too many variables for this to come out well. What you envision in your head can be vastly different from what the programmer is envisioning. We've had to take over dozens of projects where the programmer quit because they promised way more than they could deliver. Some programming shops even go out of business because they gave a fixed price proposal with an incomplete specification, and we end up getting paid to finish what they started. Everything good takes time and hard work. When WSI is paid by you for the programming work it has done, the ownership rights of all the programming and other work WSI has done transfer to you. You can turn around and sell it for more than you paid WSI for it, and you don't owe WSI an additional penny. You also get all the source code, so you can have other programmers work on it. We hope to earn your future business, but there is no lock-in to WSI. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments below. We have many other videos on our channel about our Access templates and Microsoft functionality. Please check those out if you're interested. Also, reach out to us if you think we can help with your database needs. We can be found on winningsolutionsinc.com or microsoftaccessexpert.com. If you are an Access or .NET programming professional and want to join our team or have us help you with a project, just reach out to us through either of these websites. If you are an IT pro with a customer that has a database that needs help, you can reach out to WSI. You can subcontract us or have us work directly with your client. It is up to you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.